Have you ever played glow-in-the-dark golf? Well, guess what? I did for the first time yesterday. Watch this full video to find out all my thoughts about it, as well as welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've never been here, I'm Coach Shayain, and welcome to the budget-friendly series. We were at Winter Park Golf doing night golf / glow-in-the-dark golf. So hear everything that I have to say, and obviously we give them a 5-star review as well. If you're brand new to my channel, it's based off of price, course condition, food and beverage, customer service, and last but not least, pace of play. So let's get started. So my hot tips for you if you have never done glow-in-the-dark golf, well, guess what? It's actually quite hard. Well, for me, I thought that it was quite challenging. I don't know, I went in with no expectation of what it was going to be. I was just really excited. As you'll see, I ended up meeting a good friend of mine who actually went to grad school with me, which I hadn't seen in like over 10 years. He actually sent me an invite to come to Winter Park 9 as he'd seen my first video ever in the budget-friendly series where I showcase going to Winter Park 9 during the day, and I meet an 80-year-old woman who I get paired up with. And if you haven't seen that video, if you click right here or at the end of this video, you'll hear all about that. And they got a 4.5 star for that video itself. But today, or actually yesterday, we go and I have no idea. For some reason, I'm wearing a very bright shirt, a neon shirt. You think it would glow in the dark, but it doesn't. So hot tips if you have never ever done it. Number one would be for me, if you are brand new to golf, I almost feel like it might not be the best experience for you. It's quite challenging because you don't really know where your ball is going, and in a way, I guess that's cool. And it also, if you are an avid golfer, it helps you relax a lot more and helps you not really think about the golf ball as much. And it just makes you completely shimmy everything out. Like I always tell you, you take tons of deep breath. You can't overthink anything because guess what? You don't know where your ball is going. That's at least what you're saying to yourself. And I would say 8 out of 10 times, my ball actually went quite far and very straight. And because I had no expectations. So that told me a lot about my own mental game as well as my swing. I just fully had trust in my swing and I released it nice and easy, not trying to crush it, not trying to overdo it, and most of the times actually not taking a club that I want to be a hero shot and go for the green. I just played a little bit more reserved and made sure that I knew when I was walking up, I would find my ball. So if you are brand new to golf, in my personal humble opinion, I wouldn't take you to night golf, or night golf is okay because they have light, but I wouldn't take you to glow in the dark golf, even though the experience sounds very cool. So that would be my number one suggestion. If you are a golfer and you want to try it, I actually think everyone should try it at least once. It makes you realize your mental game and how much you have to actually trust your golf swing, as I mentioned earlier, which I completely trusted. And I realized that the self-talk that I had before when I'm over top of the ball, I didn't have at all. So that would be my second thing for whoever is trying. And the third one is make sure maybe you go with somebody that knows the golf course. As when you hear my review in a second, you will hear exactly why, but I was so happy that I had my friend who knew where the next hole was, and he knew exactly where we were going because he had done this many times. If you did not know, you do need special golf balls to play glow-in-the-dark golf. Again, my friend had the balls. He had the golf balls that you take a torch to, a flashlight to. It's a golf ball. You take a flashlight, you go like this, and the ball, after a certain amount, like lights up. You tee it down, and then you go for your swing, and you go for it. You lose tons of tees because obviously you can't find them. So note to self, bring lots of tees with you. And then when you go to the next part, you kind of keep an eye on your ball. You go in that direction, you see your ball still light up, you hit it again, and then it's on the green. And while you're walking to the next hole, you kind of have your ball in your hand and the flashlight, and then you're just, lighting it up as you go to the next one, and then you pass the flashlight to whoever you're playing with, and they light their ball up. Those are the balls that he had. I have heard there are other balls that also, once you hit them, they light up. So there's all different kinds. I'll try and do some research and put it in the description below. But let's get started, because I know all of you want to know about the 5-star rating and what my opinion on what they got. So number one, they get a star because they're under $50. So that we love to see. Number two, course condition. I will come back to course condition. Number three, food and beverage. Winter Park 9 does provide food. They do have snacks and they do have drinks when you go into the pro shop. So we give them a full star for that. Number four, customer service. Great customer service this time around. We walked in, they explained to us how it kind of works, and then we continued on. So they get a star for that. So they have 3 stars right now. And then the 4th star is pace of play. Pace of play is interesting because you cannot see the group in front of you, and the group behind you cannot see you. So another hot tip may be that you might want to wear something on yourself that's either reflective and or that kind of glows in the dark as well. I'm not quite sure like what that looks like, but somebody creative or in the description below, or actually in the comments below, let me know what people can wear so the group behind you can actually see you and your partner walking. With our experience, what happened was the group behind us could not see us at all, so they kind of caught up to us. Actually, one person came up to us and they said, hey, when you're off the green, just like whistle, or we'll just say bombs away once we feel like you're off the green. Seems a little unsafe, so I feel like I wonder what other maybe glow-in-the-dark facilities are doing to make sure that there isn't golf balls being attacked at maybe the group that's on the hole already. So, but pace of play was actually pretty good, so they do deserve a full star for that. But on the terms of course condition / signature hole, for the course condition, so if I had never played Winter Park Golf before, and I've only played once, but if I was there by myself and if I didn't have my friend, I would be lost. Now remember, it's nighttime, it's dark, and there is no signage that you can see. There's only these like, I would say glowed areas, or there's like this little square or something that they have on the ground that shows you that that's the tee box. And then they've kind of given you a direction of where you're trying to aim. And then on the hole, they have like, it's the hole is lit up as well. So when you're on the green, you can see the hole, which is great. But once you're on the first hole, how do you know where the second hole is? Once you're on the 5th hole, how do you know where the 6th hole is? There is no directions, no signage, no other glow-in-the-dark items leading you almost to the next hole. So if I didn't have my friend there, I would have been very, very lost, and also holding the whole group down because I wouldn't know where I am. Remember, it's pitch black, it's at nighttime. So in that regard, I don't think that it's completely friendly for a non-local person or someone that's, learning the game or coming out to play from a different part of the city. So I actually would have to give them 0 stars on course condition / just your experience on going from one hole to the next hole to the next hole. So unfortunately for me, they would get 0, but guess what? They still get 4 out of 5 stars. It's still a pretty cool experience. And like I mentioned, I highly suggest it for a person that has played a bit of golf, is how I would like to say it. Not saying if you're brand new, you should never go try it. I just think I wouldn't want your experience to be horrible, and I wouldn't want you to ever not stop playing golf because that was your first experience to the game of golf, which is why I'm just putting a little asterisk there. But all in all, had a great time, got to catch up with my friend. We had a great experience. And I would do it again with somebody that knows that specific golf course and that I get an invite to play glow-in-the-dark golf. So 4 out of 5 for Winter Park 9 for that. Thanks so much for watching. If you have ever played glow-in-the-dark golf, let me know in the comments below where and what your experience was, and if I'm missing anything at all. Thank you so much for watching the budget friendly series. If you click right over here, you'll get to watch all my other videos in that series. And if you have a golf course close to your house that's under $50 or that you've ever played, let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.